Hello and welcome to this week's reading with myself, Siobhan Brady, spiritual medium, healer, shamanic practitioner, and channeler. I'm a day late. It is Tuesday the 25th rather than Monday the 24th, but we will still, excuse me, we'll still pull a card for Monday, Tuesday as normal. So how are we all doing? Oh my goodness. The energy is just wow. Okay, it's the only way I can describe it. So I spent the whole weekend for a summer solstice on a sacred site here in Ireland, not far from where I live. It's a place called Loughcrew in County Meath. And we had the most amazing weekend holding space and sharing space and opening up to the space of ourselves and our heart space. And oh my God, and it's just amazing to be part of a group and see people work and open up and just absolutely change before your eyes. So yeah, and under the influence of the beautiful light and the summer solstice and all of that. So yesterday then was a day of integration for me, or at least rest anyway. So that's why I put it off until today. But now I'm feeling like there's something here that needs to explode in my head. Okay, so crown chakras, guys, have been activated here, and the energy at the moment, we have Mercury, now we're under the shadow for retrograde, and Neptune, I think, as well. Is it going into retrograde? And then we have the eclipses coming. And of course, we're like, we're coming near the end of the first half of this year, so we're heading into the next half. So there's so much happening, and this is only like in the last half an hour that I've started to feel like this energy coming in with me, because and as I said, there's something here that needs to explode out of me, and I'm open to that. I'm open to anything coming at me, and intention is after falling over there. So that's, I think, just Spirit having a wee laugh here, because I said I'm open to it. So it's not actually part of the reading, but they do want me to focus on this card because it just fell out. So they're saying here, set your intentions. Oh, and it's like, just take your time in thinking about what you're asking for or what you want, okay? Because it's all coming very rapidly now. So just be careful of what you're putting out there. So the intentions that you're setting, be careful. Also, what they're saying is here that the intentions that we have been looking at and wanting to set and all of that coming into fruition. So, but it's just with the energy the way that it is at the moment, just be careful of the words that may be coming out of your mouth, because we are manifesting quite rapidly. So we just need to be careful. Say for example, yesterday, sometimes after I do a lot of work, I'll be slightly frustrated, and I'll not be back into my, my normal kind of self, and coming from that lovely space of sharing and heart space, and coming back and then having to deal with like opening the fridge door and a salad falling out all over the floor, which is what happened, and the frustration rising and stuff like that. So it's just about getting back into bringing, everything back into balance. So we just need to be careful with ourselves as well, because things are moving very rapidly. Now, I don't know about anybody else who may be living in Ireland. I don't know if it's happening all around the world. I do feel there is, obviously, because globally we're being affected and all of that. The weather. So I don't know if there's anybody that tunes in here from another country. Like, obviously, being in Ireland, we're not known for having like really hot summers or like lots and lots of sunshine and all of that, but it's been the most strange. Like, even at this point, we would have had what we would have considered maybe 2 or 3 days are really nice. Now, we've had 1 or 2, but it's just so weird. I'm finding the weather, and like, as I'm sitting here, I might be in short, but I have a heater on, you know, and that's really strange. And even yesterday evening, feeling the need to light my fire or to put on a heater and put on a cardigan and wrap myself in a blanket. And then that's not just because I was doing work at the weekend. So the things are very strange. And I'm just wondering how you're all getting on with the energy that's out there at the moment. So batten down, get ready, 5D. You know, it's almost like I feel the trickle for some people. Now, I know I'm being whammed out of it because it's been coming in, at least the influences. I feel the way that I'm opening up to it is my channel is getting so much, and I know as I'm speaking there, something's trying to channel through me. My channel is getting so much more open, and my ability to channel and bring in the what wants to come in with me is getting clearer and more vibrant, and there will be more of that coming. Yeah, I can feel it there, and I'm just not quite ready. But I will be coming on different things on my YouTube channel. So I will be doing the readings, I will be doing channeling, I will be doing sound healing. So all of that is going to come at some point. So keep your eyes open for that, and let's see what's coming. I feel like I'm just shaking something off my shoulders here, because it's like the 5D effect. I feel, especially with me as well, it's like whatever's coming up to meet us is also coming down to meet us. So all our ancestral lineage and everything that's rising up and then being met by the divinity and everything that's coming down. So it's us here in the, well, as I would describe it, we're in the middle world, which is a very shamanic term. So we have the lower world and we have the upper world. And so we're in the middle, and but we're coming into balance with it all. So I would be saying, take that on, welcome it. It's very exciting, and it's like, oh my God, you just feel that bubble inside you. Let it rise. And this is something that was rise, and as I look at my phone here, it's 1313. The divine energy, the divine feminine, the divine masters, the tree. So let's do this. Let's do this. And every time I think I'm ready to pick a card, it's not letting me. So sorry now. I just have to go with what's coming. It's all good. See the bottom card there. Did anybody catch a glimpse of harmony? Okay, so this is for Monday, Tuesday. So as I said, today is Tuesday. So this card would have been for yesterday and today, Tuesday, the 25th of June. So yesterday, the 24th, and today, the 25th. And here is Wednesday, Thursday. Slight change of whatever that is. And that sometimes happens to me, actually, but this, it's just, and I have a candle burning here, which is a chakra candle, and I'm very much in the coming out of the, in the orange, coming into the yellow of it. And that's where I got the feeling in my tummy. You can actually still see there, do you see where there's still a hint of the orange wax mingling with the yellow? So your orange being your sacral, and your yellow being your solar. And the solar is where we hold the power, and again, the feminine. So we're coming into our power, and that's male and female. I'm not just, oh, this one's coming out. That's not just, because we all have both. So we're coming into balance. Again, here we go. And this would have happened with me, say, I had a beautiful encounter with Our Lady in Knock in December. And this all happened with me in the space where I was being brought into balance with divinity. And so we're being brought in. I love it. Monday, Tuesday. Power. Now, we are under serious power here as well. So it's like I said there, we're taking back our power. We're taking back our power. We're stepping into it, whatever way you want to look at it. We're owning it because it's ours, right? And nobody can take your power unless you let them. So take back all that is yours, nothing more, nothing less, and let go of all that isn't yours, and nothing more, nothing less. We have the power. We're all very powerful beings. We're all very powerful light, you know, but again, balance, shadow. We have to balance everything. So we have to look at everything. So don't be afraid of what you're holding. Don't be afraid to acknowledge it if you want to let it go. We have no problem acknowledging, oh, that's great. Yeah, I love that. I'll acknowledge that. Not so sure about that other thing. Don't want to know. Bury it. And up it pops again. I'll bury it again. I don't really want to go in there. I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to do that. But really, that's why it's showing itself. And it can be very gentle. And I think I've said this before. It doesn't need to be hard work. Set it up. Look at it and go, okay, I've held that. It's coming up. It's not very pleasant. I might cry about it. I might, you know, get uptight about it. But I will let it go because it holds no power over me. I am the power. I am the power. So as I said at the start, we're in a very powerful phase. Breathe it in. Own it. Embrace it, because this is now where we're all being taken. So try and enjoy it, you know, and even if you don't understand it, you know, and this is what's happening though collectively as well. I've noticed that there are many more of us. We're all opening up, and it doesn't matter whether you've only started or whether you're 10 years, 20 years down the road. We all have something to offer each other, to teach each other, and to learn from each other. So please don't be afraid to speak up and speak out and what you want to do. Now, this is so strange because this for me, for Wednesday, Thursday, is like always a joyful card. But I'm not feeling the joy just a minute. And when I initially felt that feeling in my tummy and I was drawn to the candle and the solar and all of that, and then I was brought back, and then power was the first card. But this is like the magic here, right? Okay, and I do understand now what they're trying to tell me here, because people don't believe. And, you know, myself included, I struggle at times to believe. So you're not on your own there. So I think I'm getting a little bit of a talking to here through spirit for myself and for everyone. When are you going to start believing? When are you going to start like letting it all in? So it's like, when are you going to start believing? When are you going to start receiving? Unlayering what you already hold within and opening up to the powerful first card, powerful magic that you have inside of you. And I kind of want to cry when I say that. I kind of want to let it go. Oh my God, really? Me? Because I often hear people go, well, I wouldn't be as good as you now. I wouldn't have, like, say, the gifts that you or what you want to have, or this one to have. But we don't have the gifts that you have. We are all unique. We are all harboring amazing gifts, amazing magic. And like, just because I'm sitting here and I'm saying this is for Wednesday, Thursday, don't let it just be for the Wednesday or Thursday. This is a lifetime thing. This is not just for Wednesday or Thursday, but the way that the energy is moving. These cards are just a reminder. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Like, are you sitting on top of your gifts? Are you hiding your light under a bushel? Are you not allowing your magic, your essence, your enchantment, yourself to be seen? Come out into the open. And I'm just being drawn to the horse here on this as well, because horses, and I always struggle as to whether this is a horse or a unicorn, because I think there is a horn on it here. Magical being, but a horse represents freedom. And a horse is telling you, you know, you don't have to do it all on your own. I'll take you. So will a unicorn. A unicorn will show you everything. And, you know, there is magic in everything. You know, and yes, we're cynical, and, you know, we need to see things and we want to understand things. And sometimes if it's not coming, we're kind of going, oh my God, you know, there's nothing there. There's nothing for me to believe in, but this is what this card is about. That's why I was surprised when that's what I turned over, given the feeling that I had initially been given with it. So it's a kind of a little bit like, I've given it to you. I've given you all your magic. Why do you hold it and sit on it and not let it be seen? Now is the time. Now is the time. And you know, when I'm saying that, I'm taking it very, very personally, because I have sat on mine as well. So, you know, we're all being spoken to here. No matter when you watch this, just because it's dated for this week, it doesn't matter when you see it. It's only important that you hear it and realize it and use it for yourself, because we are afraid of our own power, and we are afraid of our own magic, because that will take us to our greatness, and it will make us move out of certain areas of where we hold ourselves in a self-sabotage or in a safe place, which is self-sabotage. Oh, so it's time to rise. I just got there, with spirit. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then complete change around. Really feel though that it's like people need to kind of slow down and relax and take a little bit of time out, which I hope to be doing myself, God knows. I've a tendency to go at a mile a minute, and that's my natural kind of an energy. But, you know, sometimes we really do need to take time out. So the music here, again, is about, you know, dance when you need to dance, but then lie down when you need to lie down with the flow of the music. Just change the music. You don't always have to have the same music on. You understand? And the angels come forward very, very much through music for all of us. So, and, you know, most people like music. We might all have different tastes in music, but we all enjoy music on whatever level that is, and uniquely for us. So the angels will use that as a way to communicate with you. So something that would be perhaps for those of us who would be into classical music and would understand the Mozarts and the Bachs and the, you know, the Tchaikovskys at you know, just by hearing it, they would know who the composer is. You know, the angels know that you know that, and they will use that as a way to communicate. And then for more of us then who would be more into maybe, you know, I know a lot of songs, like bits of songs, like, and it would come to me, and if the lyrics that I would know appeal to me, but then I will know that I'm being given a message, especially if you hear it in the car and stuff like that a lot, like say twice maybe in the one day you hear the same song, that's a message. But also I'm being told here that you need to dance. So, and it doesn't need to be like mad dancing, and it can just be as gentle as just putting on a piece of music at home and just going and going to allow myself to flow. And when I say that, I really feel the flow that's coming in. So, you know, as I said, we're coming in now to there's a full eclipse coming. I think it's in a couple of weeks. I'm not just so sure. And it's just like everything. It's just flowing now, and we got to let it. And I can feel that there's a lot of energy that wants to release as well. And again, it's funny because it's amazing actually the way the candle was burning, because I feel it's here between the sacral and the solar. I can't quite pinpoint where I am on the chakra system, but I know I'm between both places there. So like for me with the sacral chakra, it's divine divinity, divine feminine essence, divine sexuality. So that's for all of us. But it's also, again, then about letting go of fear, because we hold fear there. So allowing the fear to rise. And then, you know, when we allow that to rise out of us, we are truly then coming into our essence of our power. And that's why I feel I'm being really focused with both of those there. So Monday, Tuesday, that was yesterday and today. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, power, power, power. Wednesday, Thursday, and now I'm smiling, because even sometimes when we speak, and I've spoken the words and you've heard them, it has already started to change. And I love it. Okay, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday for this weekend coming, which is 28th, 29th, 30th, is it? Are we that near the end of the month? We must be. Okay, so that's it for this week. Have a great week, guys. As I said, I will try and be in as often as I can to do the readings, because things are really starting to get moving now. And thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for all the new subscribers who have come on the channel, and I will see you all really soon. God bless. Thank you. Bye-bye.